Let's get to our favorite segment, D Street Chatter. Nimesh gets us into an insight into dealing rooms and what they're saying. Nimesh.
Hi, Rima. It looks like the market has failed to sustain the gap up opening what we saw in the morning, and the mid-cap index is in the red. Even the broader, the indices have sharply come off from days high, and that was a feedback as well. This rally is not backed by big buying, so even today the flows are mixed, is what I understand. And what we saw in the first half was purely short covering rally in some sectors like financials and technology. So that led in the first half. I guess now that the big macro events are out of the way, at least in the short term, the focus will be back on the earnings. We saw how some of the IT stocks reacted to strong earnings, so that's going to be the big theme going into next week as well. We have on Saturday the HDFC Bank numbers, and that will set the tone for the banking index on Monday. So that's something to watch out for. From a technical point of view, I've been saying this for a while now that Nifty is stuck in a range between 16,900 on the downside and 17,300 on the upside. Any meaningful upside will be only after Nifty decisively crosses 17,400. So that's the level to watch on the upside. But clearly, from today's point of view, the gap up has got sold into, and what we saw in the first half was purely a short covering rally in financials and technology names.
All right, Nimesh, in terms of specific stocks, what are you picking up?
Well, Prashant, so in terms of individual names, the first stock is RITES. That stock is buzzing in trade. In fact, in the last 2 days, the stock is up over 10%. This month, the stock is up almost 22%. And for the last couple of days, there has been very strong volumes. And the feedback is maybe some genuine large FI investors are looking to buy into the stock. So hence, a big up move in that particular stock. So that's the first one. The second stock is Adani Enterprise. Ever since the stock got added to the index, it's been consolidating in that very narrow range of 300 points. Yesterday, interestingly, some large investors met the management for the presentation of Adani Airports. That's again within Adani Enterprise. So there was a lot of feedback on what next for Adani Airports going forward. So that's the reason why Adani Enterprise is in focus. And the third stock is Ganesha Ecosphere. Again, a small stock, little thinly traded, so not much in terms of volumes as well. But even that stock in this week itself is up 10%, and a bit of momentum is back in that stock, largely because today and tomorrow, which is there is going to be a investor meet and the analyst meet for the new plant, and that plant, once on commission, is expected to double the capacity and the revenues as well. So that's the reason why Ganesha Ecosphere has been buzzing and is in focus in this week, up 10%.
Okay, thank you very much for that.